It's Jules Scully at Venditalia 2018, and I'm with Deborah from Blupura, which has introduced the City Wall public water cooler. Deborah, thanks for joining me today. Just explain to me the idea behind the City water cooler here.
City Wall is part of a big project of Blupura. It is focused on the outdoor water vending solutions. Mainly it's connected with water of the municipality, and it's chilled water, make it sparkling, so it enhances the quality of the local water. And it is focused on the reduction of disposal of plastic bottles, movement of plastic bottles, distribution of them, and it's a good opportunity for the public to have water of a high quality and a very competitive price.
What sort of prices? How much does it cost for someone to fill up maybe a 1 litre bottle, for example?
In Italy, this project is very well developed, and we usually sell water at 5 € per liter. So if you think about bottled water, that is like 45 € per half a liter or 1 liter, depends on the bottle and the brand. It's really a very competitive price, so you can save money and have good quality water. It's very developed in Italy, but it's now going to be popular also in Europe. I know some projects are going to be developed in London and as well in Paris.
Sure.
So the trend is going to be very popular, and the market is starting to demand this kind of product.
Yeah, because this year I think especially there's been a focus on single-use plastics and people throwing away their plastic bottles. I mean, what's the reaction been from consumers seeing these machines in public spaces?
They will definitely save money, not only for the purchase of water, but also for the municipality. They need to dispose the plastic bottles. We have seen a case in Italy where we made the installation that they had the reduction and collection of plastics from 2 times a week to once a week. So the half of the plastic disposal has been the result.
And I mean, is it easy to use? Can anyone use it? It's quite simple to select, if they want chilled water or sparkling water, anyone can use it, and they pay by cash or card, I presume?
Yes, it depends on the system. You can have cash or you can have the card, and you can select different sizes of water depending also on the container that you're going to refill.
And does it need a big space to be set up? Because some of the examples you've got in Italy are in public parks, but could it perhaps be in a city, like for example, where a cash point may be? I mean, do you need a big space to set up?
Not really. This one is a system that is realized and meant to be installed on existing buildings. We do also have freestanding solutions with 1 point of supply or 2 points of supply and big screen for advertising and promotion of the water. And so depending on the use and on the needs of the customer or the municipality, you can have different kind of design that can be installed, and different capacity also cooling, from 150 liters per hour cooling capacity to 280 liters per hour cooling capacity, and always having sparkling water and cold water.
Okay, and I suppose, you want to have the machines in places where people are walking past, in parks. Would you consider putting them in, I don't know, music festivals or event places where people are, wanting to perhaps normally bring their own bottled water? But
I really recommend it. We are doing also some promotions with our systems, and we are on the way to develop a project that will be focused 100% for these public events.
So you've also got products for offices and hospitality. What have you got on show this week?
Yeah, we do have a very wide range of products dedicated to the hospitality and to the office use. What I would really recommend as a new product is the Blue Soda Plus, that can be with 30 liters per hour or 45 liters per hour cooling capacity, and can make cold water, light sparkling water, and sparkling water. And through the blue LEDs you can have the alarm of the CO2 when it's over, and when you have or not the electricity, so if the unit is working or not.
Okay, and your machines tend to be made of aluminium and steel rather than plastic. Is that something you've consciously tried to develop to reduce your plastic usage?
Yes, this is, we started this way. This was a good solution for making good design and high quality and heavy duty solutions. And we are keeping this idea, and we are following the philosophy since the first day of the company that is now 10 years old.
Yeah, I was going to mention this is a big year for Blupura. You're 10 years old. What have been some of the major milestones or achievements that you've had to overcome in the past decade? What's been some of the standout products?
We have been the first in our industry to manufacture water coolers that were working with natural refrigerant gas, R290. We are proud to be in the list of Greenpeace as a good company that was making this decision. We are still one of the sole that is doing this kind of solution, and we are proud to be very proactive for the environment. And we are reducing the energy consumption to 15% compared to the system that are working with the HFC gases.
Okay, and one final question. What have you got planned for the next 10 years? What are you focusing on going forward?
The idea is to develop this project, make the education to the end users to use point-of-use water coolers, and use the same bottles, glass bottles, stainless steel bottles, in order to have a good impact on the environment and drink good water.
Okay, well I'm sure we'll have more on this on FoodBev. Deborah, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you to you.
Thank you.